Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Train 2. In we are going to go to see what we can do. I believe we're going to be going for, we're going to throw the Pyreborn as the primary clan. We cannot change these. I feel like there's going to be a point where we unlock secondary, heroes as well. If the first game is anything to go on, but we will have to see. We only have the one Pyre heart, so there's not really a whole lot we can change here. But in we shall go with Lord Phoenix. We'll cover what that character does, but now that we're out of that first tutorial run, we also, I do remember, get some extra stuff right away. This is because we're on Covenant 1 now, which is enemies are stronger, and you will add additional random cards to your starting deck. So it's just good for variety, and it's kind of I feel like it's the first, it's almost where you're meant to play, even as a new player. It's a good place to play because you get the variety of the random starting cards. So we get 2 Pyre casks, which is consume, apply 10 Pyre gel, which increases incoming damage by 1 per stack. So if you apply this to somebody, they will, for the rest of time, take 10 more damage from anything. Windblade. We used that a lot yesterday. Shift, gain of valor, which is the thing that gives you damage. I'm hiccuping here. And if you're in the front, you get armor. And at the end of the turn, you will trigger the shift ability. Incant, apply 1 Pyre gel to all enemy units, presumably on this floor. Incant means if we play a spell. So what we'll probably try to do, just for variety's sake, is trash this. But, yeah, okay. So there's that. We do get to start out by choosing an artifact and upgrading our champion. In the tutorial run, we did not get that option. 50% chance to remove all buff effects on an enemy when it enters your train. I gotta be honest, anything like that that's just you have to think less is a good thing to take when you're starting out. Upgrade champion. Conjurer. Whenever this unit's ability is activated, gain a Dragon's Hoard, earn Dragon's Hoard, and loot it outside of battle for valuable rewards, or whenever a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gets an extra stack. It does feel like we're going for a little bit of that Pyre Gel angle. We got Pyre Gel here. The cards that started me out with have the Pyre Gel. I think we're going to do that one. So sure. And then up we go. We can do challenges right away if we want. Okay. At the start of the battle, enemy units appear on every floor, but you get $75. I gotta be honest. Sure. Sure. We'll take it. Okay. So we've got Lord Phoenix. We've got the Magma Cultists. They cost 2. So here's the thing. We know that there's going to be enemies up top. I'm going to at least place you there. I think we want... So when a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains an extra stack. So I do kind of like you on the bottom floor with that in mind. Oh, the music. So we do want the Magma Cultist behind, I'd say, behind Lord Phoenix. Can Incant also be abilities? Seems like no. All right, let's try this out. Let's go here. We only have so much space on each floor, so we can't overstack it. But yeah, we do have to deal with all of these lads. Made a mistake. You can now undo by, yep, good deal. So we can undo now. All right, so we're probably going to, we're going to have somebody get up there and blast us, but I think that's just fine. Okay, what do you do? Resolve, add a Chime of Despair card to the top of your draw pile. It is a Scourge, so something that we'll have to spend an energy on, an Ember on, to get rid of. Otherwise, we're going to start taking damage. It's not really that big of a deal if my Pyre takes some, you know? It just doesn't really matter. So we'll go this, because I don't want to have to play the mana next turn, because that's the thing, is damage and minus mana. And then we'll pop like one of these. And then we can choose what we want to do. Phoenix Fire, deal damage equal to this unit's attack, and apply Pyre Gel 4 to all enemies. Okay. That's not urgent, really. But I'm going to go for this. There's Pyre Gel on everybody anyways, because we just cast a spell. I'm going to do this for science. Okay, so they got 5 Pyre Gel. They didn't get the extra one from this. Okay. It's fine. Okay, yeah, you do you. We're going to take a little bit of damage. I don't really care. All right. You, though, that's 50 bucks. 50 bucks is 50 bucks. So we got another one of those, the Curse Fools. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to just cause you to bring you up to the front so we can get rid of you this way. And then also kill this one with the spell. And there we go. We completed the challenge. We got a whole bunch of extra bonus money. Like 100 bucks that we wouldn't have gotten from taking on the extra challenges. It didn't set me up amazingly. I can't deny that. Go for the Steward and the Steward. And then I'd say, let's see. You know what? I'm going to let you have that little boost. Congratulations, little man. Because I think you're dead up there, right? You are not dead up there. Well, by gum. And this is not the draw we'd be looking for, really. Interesting. So, do we just let you slip through, annoyingly? I mean, I could just cause you to bring you to the front so we don't have to get through the cowering sycophant. So we've got 10 and then 14. If we were to apply 2 Pyre Gel to this front guy, would that help me at all? So I would be able to... We'd be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more damage. So we've got 24... Just not quite. Not quite. So, I guess we will just Firestar to the back line, and we'll just kind of accept what's going on here. As much as it's kind of annoying. And then this, there's like not a ton I can do, because the Pyre Gel wouldn't have made a difference between killing or not. So, you know what? Congrats, my man. Shift, gain a Valor on Resolve Trigger Shift. It's just better to do this. Yeah. So we'll take the 4 damage. I think it's all worth it to get the extra money, though, frankly. This is where it'll be a little bit spooky. We're going to have to apply a lot of Pyre Gel. But the good news is I think that should be fine. Okay. Extra Pyre Gel. Extra Pyre Gel. Extra Pyre Gel. They're definitely dying. We could just cause you for an extra cast of this, which is 2 Pyre Gel. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because we'll get the kill up top. We just need to accept 1 hit. And that's honestly not that bad. And then there's my freaking Pyre casks. Congrats. Goodbye. All right. A little bit messy, but we got the extra 75 bucks there. We got the 50 bucks from the Imp, or whatever the heck. So it's all worth it. Ability Gelly Sneeze. Do 1 damage, and then apply a Pyre Gel, 10 Pyre Gel to the front enemy units. That seems good to me. Let's check the... So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can put the Snotty Whelp on the same floor, and it'd be okay. Advance and apply 2 damage shield. Advance and apply melee weakness. So we could move somebody on our side up and give them immunity, or we could move... I mean, we could use this to move ours as well, and this to move theirs, but no. Deal damage to the enemy units equal to the damage of the front friendly unit. Now, that actually seems like a good way to kind of like cash out on my my Pyre gel. Banish unit. Let's go for the Pyreborn units. Ability Fire Breathing. Cooldown 2. Do damage equal to this unit's attack to enemy units twice. Yes. Yes. Yes, please, and thank you. Doubles the stacks of armor and buff and debuff status effects applied by this unit. Wait, what? Whoa, apply Pyre Gel 20 to the front. I do like the idea of this, which is just whenever we do any spell on that floor, they get 2 Pyre Gel. But we definitely want to remove some cards as well. So we added the Magma Cultist. We're definitely going to be down... want to be down as Spear Steward. And then we want to start removing some of... I think we got to start removing some of the Just Causes. We are going to want to get some sustain in a different way. We have 10 health. You only have 1 health. Okay. Here's a weird thing. I want to give you health because if we run into anyone with spikes or sweep, like basically like thorns or AoE attacks, that sucker's dead faster than a Gelly sneeze. -1 energy per turn for 75 bucks. I'm going to take the early trials because I might not want to take the later trials. Okay. Ugh. So yeah, I do kind of like the idea of our bottom line being where we're kind of applying these AoEs. And then here we'll have the Shield Stewards. We'll put the Hot Head behind there when we get the energy for it. Like, obviously it's a bit risky. Okay. Oh, okay. It's deal 1 damage and apply 10 Pyre Gel to the front enemy unit. All combined one word. I thought it was going to be like this, where it's like I get to choose a target, and then the other one takes... Okay. No dice. I'm going to say go ahead and we can fire starter there. That seems fine to me. We get to save up our spell on this guy. Okay, good. Add a Chime of Despair to the top of your drop pile. I do not want to deal with that. We're going to go boom. Boom. Clean that up. Again, we're going to want to do the AoE guy there, I think. And the top will be just like the last resort. Thanks for the money. Punk. Definitely dead there. Hothead goes here. We can save up that ability. Alright. We're looking good already, honestly. Like, is this going to be a lot? Yes. Start of the unit's turn. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, Pyre Caskia. That's already a lot, man. Okay, you're dead there. We don't even need to get to our other floor. Who needs energy? I feel like doing the same thing, but like shifting everything up 1 floor is probably safer. Frankly, I don't hate another one of these. I also don't hate this. 0 cost, apply 4 Pyre Gel to enemy units. It's also a spell, which will trigger our other stuff, followed by another cleave, but I think we're okay. Now, the real thing is I do need to get some way to defend my units. Right now, I have no good defensive capabilities. My hero is no tank, but I have like basically support units that I want to have on that floor anyways. So when we get to the point where we can choose an upgrade, we might be looking for extra floor space so we can actually properly defend that stuff. I don't know. Like, I want something like Divinity, but I don't really want Divinity. Because this will give... It's kind of like 10 armor per turn, though. So I will take it for now, hoping that I can reduce it a bit. Maybe through something like this. I don't really need to go for a heal. Alright. Maybe there's like a good tanky banish unit. On shift, gain Valor 3. It's not bad. On summon, draw an equipment card from your deck. And when equipment is attached to an ally of any ally of this unit, gain Valor 8. Like, that's cool. We don't have any of that right now. And as far as tanks go, this is not the tankiest of tanks that I could really make. Like, I could slap the Windblade on it, and it'll start to gain a good amount of Valor. So it's not bad. It is not bad, but I think we can do better. Something we won't have to invest so much in. Okay. This is step 1, I'd say. I think that's going to be quite important. So is Cleave, though. Cleave is also going to be important to get a reduction on, but Divinity, I think that's very important. Permanently remove Consume. I don't know. I think we want to do some more removal first. I think that's more important. Front friendly unit plus 10 damage. I think we can do better. When played, this card is placed on the top of your draw pile next turn. I mean, that's interesting with Lava Flow. I guess we could have done something with that, but... Or like a one mana Cleave. I think I'm fine. I think I want to save a little bit of my cash. Pungent smell of rotten chemicals hits your senses as strong as any strike. From behind the soft glow from the illuminated formaldehyde tubes, a plague doctor slithers forward. Perhaps a Pyreborn such as yourself might be better by letting me tinker a little with your equipment. Graft a random equipment on a unit. Graft an equipment from your deck to a unit. I mean, I didn't... So we could, like, permanently move it onto one of the dudes. We could give one of the Shield Stewards one, and it wouldn't really be that big of a deal. I don't think we could permanently graft it on there. I'm a bit of a gamble lord. I kind of want to go random. What did we get? Bloodthirsty Blade. On Slay, this equipment permanently gains a damage. That was so good, man. What a good Gamba. Because he does, when he does his double attack, he does it based on his damage. That's huge. Pushes attacked units to the back. That's frankly terrible for me. Yeah, that's frankly terrible for me. I guess, are there going to be things that are in the back line applying curses to my deck? Because then I should set up on the bottom. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. I think that's going to be kind of important. First of all, how dare you? Okay, I do think we want to just Pyre cast you immediately. We want to let these fools get up to the top. That is not a problem for me. We do want to put the shield steward in the back because you're about to get hit and pushed. We want these to go like that. You got 5. Yeah, we want to... I don't want to kill them. We're doing too much damage. Yeah, we want the sword in the back because you're going to get pushed. We like the Pyre cast here. I'm not going to cast this because I want to save it to get the multi-kill. We like this. That should be enough, right? We do have Just Cause, so we can, like, readjust appropriately. Should we need. But yeah, we want to go for the double whop whop. Okay, you're going to just die. Okay, it's permanent increase in damage. Forever. Forever. Oh, you're just screwed. I just don't have any way to protect you. All right, so we're going to go Divinity. That does apply a decent amount of Fire Gel. We're also going to... We're going to apply the Windblade. It kind of also gets it out of my deck. So this guy does attack himself at the end of his turn. Doesn't he? Yeah, he already did. Danger. I kind of want to cleave it. This is not great, but we're at least going to get some armor back. I guess I could fire starter you. It's probably just better, but we do 8, and then we do 12, and then he does 20 damage to himself. So he's going to get the kill. Another Pyre Cask. Just want to do a whopping amount of damage to the front, mostly. Okay. Kind of perfect-ish. I will want to apply more Valor to the front, like, really bad. We're kind of greeding. And by kind of, I mean extremely. Okay, that's fantastic. This is fine, too. We don't like you dying, but it's also... It is what it is. Snotty Whelp to the bottom. Question is if I just say Skoore and Lava Flow up here, and I think the answer is yes. Okay, pretty hefty. All right, a little bit awkward positioning now on this floor. We do not like that. But we probably should get a Just Cause. We did indeed. I do wonder. Okay, does not count. Unforch. Not. Let's process here. God, this positioning thing sucks. It's so bad for us. So we can just fire starter and accept it. That's not enough. Then we'd have to Just Cause to save you, because we can't give you armor right now. Then what? We're accepting... We're accepting you dying? Like, really? I mean, what's the other option? I move you to the front? But then it's like, yeah, it's kind of... I can move you to the front. Let's just, for science for a second, we could move you to the front and save both of these. But then you're just dying, and that's... God, I hate this positioning. The knockback thing is so rough. With that in mind, we should have kept more Just Causes. I mean, we got the Gelly Sneeze. I don't think we're killing the front diamond, though. Don't think we are. Well, we want to save that for last. I think it is important. I think it's important to save you, because you're going to be able to cast twice against that guy, which is really important. So we just cause here. And it could be okay if you take the 5, actually. Like, maybe that's what's okay. And we let that guy through. I think that's fine. Then we would have to cleave to take out you, but then it's still 4-13. Like, that's not great. We're going wild with it. We're going wild with it. This is going to look crazy, because it is. Oh, we didn't get what we needed. That's unfortunate. Do we have... Okay, we do still have a shield store. That's what I thought. So we go like this. We get the slay bonus and everything. We're farming, dude. We let that guy through. We let that guy through because we just don't really have a whole lot of freedom here. This has been risky, but these are permanent increases, man. There we go. Boom. Boom. Permanently at 26 now. Okay, good. It's a lot of mess. Very messy, but we did it. When a unit gains Pyre Gel on this floor, it gains 3 extra stacks. Gee, I wonder if that's good for us. That's a floor. Another incant Pyre Gel guy. When a unit with Avarice deals unblocked damage, gain money equal to the stacks of Avarice. On summon, gain 10 attack and 10 health for every Dragon's Horde. See, this could be our way to tank. But, like, we'll need Dragon's Horde, which is something we're going to have to get from other cards. Cost 2. I think it's worth it, though. But now we have to make up our minds. More mana. We are... More energy. We are lacking in that. Card draw could be good. Never unimportant. I think that Hell's Flame is just the answer for right now, especially since we just added a 2-cost tanky card to our deck. Alright, we're down 15. I don't really need the Pyre still. I can get it. I think I'm more interested in the free $100 and then an artifact shop. Advance the back enemy unit when it enters your train. Gotta be honest, I kind of love that. At the end of the entire battle, friendly units at the front of the floor permanently gain 6 health. Okay, I like the thought of having 2 things that are scaling permanently, one being offensive, one being defensive. Copy a card or copy a card 5 times. Okay, well, let's think about that. I don't hate a second Snotty Whelp, honestly. Like, it's pretty low cost. Lava Flow. Divinity, we have already reduced the cost on once, and it could be good to actually, like, have some reliable safety in our deck. Yeah, I just don't have anything, like, really improved too much. So, like, yeah, there's the Magma Cultist, but that costs 2. It's kind of spicy. Snotty Whelp, like, that's just... The ability is good, because it's good to, like, snipe things, basically. And it's got a surprising amount of HP. We can, like, put it in front of some of the other less tanky stuff, and it can, like, take a couple hits from it. But I'm leaning towards that or, like, Hell Furnace. Hell Furnace is not bad, too. That's, like, really not bad. Just have 2 of them. It's Hell Furnace or Divinity. I'm copying something and I'm only copying it once. I don't want 5 of something. Like, there's nothing I have that I want 5 of. So, Hell Furnace, quite good. But I think my weak point right now is survivability. And the fact that we have already reduced that cost by 1 is really nice. Okay. Conjure, whenever this unit's ability is activated, gain a Dragon's Horde. I'm going to do that. There's my way to, like, so we have potentially up to 8 Dragon's Horde we can get, which is basically, like, if it's a way of risk-reward greeding. Like, if you hold on to a bunch of Dragon's Horde, you can cash out and get, like, some free random artifacts. There's ways to, like, increase the max cap through, like, cards and artifacts and stuff. But yeah, that'll be my way to get some Dragon's Horde. I feel like there's a limit per fight, isn't there? If there is, it doesn't say. All right. What do we got for challenge? Enemy units enter with Titan Skin 4, -1 damage taken. I think that's fine. On summon, to send all friendly units to this floor. When played, to send all friendly units to this floor and then retreat. Which is probably move to the back. Alright. We got a little bit more meta to actually, like, play stuff out now. Okay. Ooh. So you're baby right now. You're very baby. Okay, so we are going to be stealing a lot of your kills, I guess, huh? Interesting. Okay. We'll just Gelly Sneeze the front. Get a good heap and helping of damage right there. And then we'll apply a Windblade to the front just for like a little bit of dinky armor. Not a lot, but a little bit. And then same for there. It's going to be basically one armor generating per turn. For, like, the max cap goes up per turn. It's hard to... It's messy to explain, but just trust, you know? Yeah, we're getting a lot of our kills stolen, unfortunately. With Divinity here. With Divinity there. Spread a little bit of the love. So we have 11, so we get 11 armor. 12, I guess, because we did Valor went up. You. We like that. We like the +3 Pyre Gel on the floor. We like that a lot, in fact. We're not doing a ton here. That's a bit of the downside. So we're going to go boom, and we're going to Gelly Sneeze, because that's where we can actually get like a big chunk of damage out. And then Spear Steward in the back. Yeah, a little bit bleh. We're gonna get a double kill here, right? Yeah. Sure thing, double slay. Now this is the point of concern. We could Pyre Gel. They're taking 20 more damage. I'm just gonna, like, I don't want to math it out. Okay. I didn't want to math it out. I'd rather just press the buttons, right? So 20, we do 75 damage with our Pyre. We just might as well let this guy through, frankly. Like, there's no point. No point to not, really. Okay, we do this. The question gets awkward where it's like, do I want to just truly greed like a son of a gun and move this guy up. Because can we even get a double kill? That's unlikely. That's very unlikely. Oh, I gotta be careful. Okay. Pyre 6? This is wild, dude. Here. I don't want to kill this guy on this floor. I want to greed. Though I think my front line's going to kill him, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm applying so much Pyre Gel now. Oh no. Two Just Causes. You know what? Greed. And I think that's it, unfortunately. I would have really loved to draw both of my divinities, really. But yeah, we're literally moving you to the front greedily for one permanent damage up there. What the hell happened with the order there? Okay. Okay, so this is very awkward. The positioning there was unfortunate. We're going to guarantee draw Just Cause next turn. Good. Because we want to cast stuff to apply. The Divinity, we got the Valor. So I guess we kind of want it in the back, huh? Because it doesn't give armor this turn. It's that, or we give you the boost now, but like then you're not getting the Pyre Gel applied to you, which I think is important. I think that's a big part of this here, is we want to get a lot of Pyre Gel out before you move up. We will get the nice easy double kill by pressing this button. And then ideally we can get you schmacked on this floor. I think we can. Yeah. Just Cause. A little bit of fire starters. Yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. And we get a Slay. A perma boost. Another Hell Furnace. Do 5 damage to enemy units. Spend $5 to repeat this card's effect up to 3 more times. That's pretty good. It's expensive, obviously. Attuned Explosive. Multiply the effects of magic power by 5. Increase the amount of damage dealt. Excess damage is applied to every enemy unit. I mean, that's pretty darn great. It's very expensive. I feel like we could find a way to reduce that, though. Damage shield. Okay. Damage shield might make it rain. Sounds good. What do we got here? Seraph applies Corruption 2 to your units each turn and doubles Corruption on strike. Like a dot. Yeah, we really, really need to get some sustain. I'm actually going to say no then. Consume to apply Damage Shield 2 to friendly units. Yeah. Probably just that, right? Consume to apply Damage Shield 1 and Valor for it. No, we want... The Pyreborn can earn Dragon's Horde rewards that will grow as you collect more. You can loot it now or save it for later. So, I do think we want to save it, because I'm actually mostly intending to use it to just make this guy a really good tank. Like, that's the dream. So we can copy a card of our choice. Again, nothing is that upgraded right now. let's go over here. We're going to do some removal. Okay, so clearly we can drop one of these. That much was obvious. I think it was, we can drop a Shield Steward. And then, like, I feel like I don't want to remove all of these, but I can remove 2. Or remove it and leave 2. +1 Ember every turn, but 1 less, or 3 less deployment Ember. When an angel moves, it gets 2 Valor. Dude, sure. That's fine. Reduce capacity of something to 1. We could just do that for the Greed Dragon, right? Isn't that just like a pretty good call? Upgrade a unit with multi-strike. Okay, I gotta tell you, we're definitely putting that on the hothead. Reduce size to 1. That's the most useful on the Greed Dragon. And we're gonna also give you 20 more health because that's just kind of, that's, let's be honest, that's what you're here for. And then we'll remove a Firestar. We don't need this many. What is Avarice 3? When a unit with Avarice deals unblocked damage, gain money equal to the stacks of that, so gain 3 gold. I don't know. Is that good? Probably. It doesn't sound appealing to me. I want to keep my Dragon's Horde. That's 20 and 20 over here. Whoa. All right, I feel pretty decent. On Extinguish, apply 3 corruption to your front unit. Oh, that's a damage over time effect. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to skip that one. That's just not something we can currently handle. Oh, you baby! All right. We'll have to readjust that stuff, of course. We'll put the Hell Furnace down. Okay. Oop. If we kill you, we could get 20 damage. That stops me from taking 4 as well. Am I going to kill? Actually, I probably can. You gain a damage boost anyways, huh? It's... if you gain the damage boost, we probably want to skip that. Let's go Hell Furnace, Pyre Gel. Yeah, we just want to set up for next turn. I mean, sure. I do not like where your health is at, obviously. Like, that's not good. Okay, that feels like it's going to be bad. Apply sap. That's okay. That's not really what I'm worried about with you. Sap is going to decrease my attack damage. I could cast Fire Breathing. It feels like it might be wise to end up saving it for here, though. Oh, we don't have the incant. Oh, we don't have the incant. All right, we just got to do what we can here. This is terrible down here. Oh, this is bad. We definitely need to save everything we've got. I need to get my incant one down. Like, this is rough, but like having 5 energy per turn, you really don't need to go for energy anymore. Might have to let that through, unfortunately. All right, quite annoying, but we're fine. Done did it. Well, Divinity U. It is what it is. And then we can put down a Shield Steward up top to get that in. All right, that's all fine. We didn't have to sacrifice the cash. Please let me draw my unit now. Okay, thank you. I wanted you so bad. All right, good. Very, very good. You have the incants. I don't really care. Could kill you with the sneeze. Yeah, we're stealing. We're kill stealing. Really? It's not enough. Well, we'll be fine. I'm just surprised that's not enough. Okay. No more kills for you, I guess. Well, at least we should be able to pretty cleanly grab some kills every time we get a cast. Okay, we don't want to. We want to save. Congrats there, I guess. And then I would say saving a little bit for you sounds like a good call. Giving you like just a little bit more. Be the difference between getting some hits in. All right. Consume to apply damage shield to everyone. I mean, like, we definitely like that. The question is where? You actually get the armor if I play it up here. This is actually really rough. Oh, this is really rough. Because I want to sanctuary you guys. I just don't know how good that's going to be. Because we're going to have no Pyre gel on these? That seems stupid. That seems very stupid. To have 0 Pyre gel? I mean, I guess we'll have this. That's actually a lot of Pyre gel already. That buys us some more hits that we're allowed to take. Yeah, I think we're fine. That's so much Pyre gel. Like, it's so much. Yeah, we're fine. Goodbye. Goodbye, punk. Yay. Harvest. Apply 10 Pyre gel and do 10 damage to enemy units. I love that. Obviously. But not the issue I have right now. Enchant, give trample. Retreat the front enemy unit. Apply melee weakness to the rest. Nothing here is going to help keep me alive. We're saving it. That's the best thing I can do to help keep myself alive longer, currently. All right. Enchantment or equipment rooms and ways to improve them. $150. Remove. I do really like that, but I think we're in desperate need of finding a way to improve my spells. On resolve, restore 10 health. That's the kind of thing I'm into. Upgrade spell to cost an extra -1. When played, a copy of the spell will be added to hands. These already it has maximum spells on it already. I think being able to play that more sounds good to me. It's a bit expensive. Ideally, we find some more minus cost on it. Damage shield 1 to enemy units, okay. But like we have some pretty good explosive survivability. You're just a meat shield. I guess that's not as important to put down. Famous last words. But we have a couple turns to draw them. Oh my god! What are the odds? Grant damage, shield 1, do 20 damage to self. Okay, so if you get through, you get eaten. Okay. We're going to Pyre Cask that, because that should give us plenty. We'll blast ya. We'll grab the snotty whelp. Dude. That is annoying. Snotty whelp right there. The heal per turn, I think we're actually going to want on Lord Phoenix. So, you know what? I forgot. You can't have more than one equipment, and that one has... You start out with equipment. So never mind. Here you go. Hip hip. Hooray. Bad, 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 bad. Ordering. Hell Furnace. Then Pyre Cask. Ordering better that way. Well, Firestarter. No. Still bad at ordering. You can keep the Gelly Sneeze. It's not going to make much of a difference. Will it? 45. We could maybe actually kill if we Gelly Sneeze, and it makes a difference here. 1 and apply 10 Pyre Gel, so 30, so it does 20 damage and brings this up to 30, 21, 40. Okay, whatever. We're fine. Whatever. I'm going to allow this to go. I want to save that ability because if this makes it through and we don't get something to defend, we need to press the spell button. I'm just going to do it because I would rather not play the Shield Steward there if we can help it. Okay. Good. So what are the odds? So worst comes to we'll get Sanctuary. We have Sanctuary, Spear Steward, Greed Dragon, all that we can draw. And if we don't, we're like screwed though. So I don't really like those odds. I don't like that those odds at all. So we're just gonna say we'll do this. Sorry, pal. I'm not gonna risk you for that. Incoming disaster. We're gonna want to shuffle probably if we can. Yep. Okay. Okay. Good. 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 Shuffle you to the front. We'll get our divinity here for next time. And we will meet shield. We'll give you some health. It's a lot of spells cast. The damage shield is too problematic. I think we might just accept the Spear Steward in front here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a very small chance. There's a very small chance. Actually, there's no chance that we don't draw a Green Dragon or a Sanctuary, though. There's 0 chance that we don't draw one of the 2 things that saves us. Like, it's not possible. Well, we get our spell back, right? Am I wrong? Oh my god, dude. Okay, so we did get all of the things. Like, that's all great. And then we got the Green Dragon, too. Who's very tanky now. And now we apply Sanctuary. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we're all good. All right, we navigated the awkward song and dance, and now we're kind of straight cruising to the end here. I don't want to do the math. Let's just press this button and see what happens. Okay, good. Perfect. Good. Perfect. So you're going to go. You're going to eat the armor, and then you get to attack twice. Perfect. Love it. Love it. Love it. $12. 36. Good. Slay. Wage remaining 3 still, dude. What? Okay, that man's dead. I don't know if I care. I don't. Divinity. Let's apply some extra status effects. I do have the Sanctuary to apply somewhere, if I feel like it. We're going to have our spell next turn, so we could set up for like a Wombo combo. Pretty risky, though. I like risky. All this for damage shield. All this for the extra, like, what? Potentially 3 damage? However, 3 potentially permanent damage. Ayo, that's a big difference. I don't want to math this out. I think this is enough. That would definitely be enough. We all fine down here? Yes, we are. All good. Have a Windblade. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Still at 100? Yep. Yes, sir. I was going to say, please don't kill on the bottom floor after all that. Okay. Good. Dang it. Too strong, too strong, too strong. Alright, we're up to 7 Dragon Sword. I could cash it out for artifacts, but I kind of like just Guy Who Big, you know? That is my artifact. My artifact is Large Man. Check swatch. Okay. Perfecto. Gain a multi-strike, but on strike this loses... damage. Interesting. Can't have 2 artifacts on the same, unless we combine them, I guess, but that is kind of interesting. But it gains Pyre Gel, gains an extra +3 stacks. I think we're fine. Superheated is interesting, though. Okay, we definitely don't need more mana. I think we want more draws. Now that we have, like, all the crazy amount of money, I'm saving it. I want big, large man. We could have a Greed Dragon down below now, too. That's the plan. That's the plan. Another multi-strike? Don't mind if I do. Titanite. I wish it was on the other guy. That's like, take half damage. It's so good. I want to keep a couple Just Causes. I think that makes sense. Not really using that too much. I feel like we should have the Titanite. The question is, like, where do I put that? Incoming damage reduced by... That's just so nuts. I feel like I have to. I don't think I'm keeping you very long. I just don't have a good target for it. Do we need to remove more? It's not like super important too. I'll say I don't really need that Windblade very much. I feel like I have enough Pyre starters. Duplicate big man. And by that I mean duplicate my big small man. Alright. So yeah, that's fine. We're already good. I just got a way to get up to the 8 eggs, where we are going to just chill. We're just going to chill with 8 eggs. We're not going to crack them open. Non-boss enemy units restore 150 health when they move up a floor. I think that's fine. For 400 bucks? Rax the Overblessed. Why is his axe so wobbly? Looks like his axe is made of jelly at the top. After every combat, gain 8 rage, 20 regen, and 2 spell shield. That's annoying. He's got like some Hellhorn stuff from the first game, and he's got like, okay. On strike, apply corruption. I'm still not feeling great about my ability to withstand those like dots, which, you know. Alright, and this is still annoying that don't really have the stuff to play in the deploy phase there, but it is what it is. It's okay. Hell Furnace, good. Oh, love that. So you're applying corruption. I hate that with a passion. Stop it. I can't take that right now. Wait. Wait. You can go ahead and Hell Furnace. You could Pyre Cask. But can't we just also, like, do this in a slightly different order? If we're going to just cause... No, let's Pyre Cask you. Wait, what? Oh, you have Reanimate! That's why. So when I kill them, they don't actually die. That's okay. All right, well, that explains everything. And is annoying. So that kills them once. That kills them twice, but that's just not enough. So unless I, like, just cause them to the front, basically. Which I could do. It's not going to matter. I'm not going to, like, make them not... Sure. Whatever. I really would prefer to not have you get corruption. So we're going to definitely... I think we're going to pop the cast immediately. Like, I just don't want anyone there to be getting the corruption. And as far as the Snotty Whelp goes, I think I'm going to keep it here now. I think that's better. Okay. Windblade on Hugh. I really like this advance the back line to the front line thing. It's like it is rough for the sleigh components. New plan. I forgot. We specifically made space on this floor so that we could do this. God, he's so large now. Meat shield, divinity upon you. I don't have a way to kill the backline as is, though, is the thing. Let me just get you out of here. So we're not going to be able to get that money. I just didn't draw any of my spells that would let me. Okay. Huh. You stop it. Like, do we even cleave? What's going on here? I think that's important. Yeah, okay, good. This guy, it doesn't matter. He can go up to the top. It's irrelevant. He doesn't do any damage to my Pyre, so it's like, who cares? And I can't just cause you on this. Whatever. It's more Pyre gel for later. Okay. Yeah, good. You are extraordinarily annoying, my friend. I hate this lad. Because he dies, but it's because we spend 3 entire attacks on him. It's just like, ugh. I can't move anyone. I can move to the front. Yeah, frankly, we'll just get some divinity going. I think we just need to make sure we prep a good amount of Pyre gel. Spear Steward out of my deck, though. Don't want it to be a dead draw on an important turn. Oh no! All right. Okay, so the good news is there isn't any. Never mind. Eh. We're gonna get some damage boost going, I guess. I thought we had my spell again. We definitely want to cleave. Yeah, we definitely want to cleave, which means we can't superheated. Which means we're like doing a just cause thing anyway. All right. I think we're fine actually. Worst comes to worst, we take 8 damage. But I actually think we're fine to not even take 8 damage. Oh, the heal. That's right. I forgot we got that. Okay. Well, you know, it's kind of, it just is what it is, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to let you through a little bit. Because this guy gets stronger when he moves up a floor, and that's pretty rough. We're just going to have to, because of the heal. It's okay. It's 400 bucks. 400 bucks for them. 400 bucks for that much damage is worth it, potentially. Come on, this has got to be it. Okay, good. I was gonna say. Okay. There we go. Pretty hefty amount of damage. Dude, just on the first go? Okay. Bye-bye. It's worth 400 gold. It's worth 400 gold to take that damage, to me. Ability Moneymaker gains $7 for every Dragon Sword. Every 3. That's good. Cooldown 3, apply Avarice 2 to friendly units. Okay, this is all cool. Like, this whole archetype is cool. It's just not what we're going to be going for this run. Descend and apply melee weakness. We do love that. Consume, apply 5 Valor to a friendly unit, and then it immediately attacks. I can afford expensive spells. I get a lot of energy per turn. Nullify the next source of damage. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, we are gonna do an annoying thing and not cash that out. I promise you there will be runs where we cash that out. It's just not gonna be right now. Duplicate any card except for your champion. I think you might already know what I am interested in there. Okay, we have 2 Just Causes. I think that's okay. The Powercast is okay. Big boy. Actually, let's wait. No, yeah. Big boy. We could have another hothead. I don't think it... Does it copy the exact, though? Wait, does it copy the exact? It does. I didn't know if it copied the exact. You know. Heal your Pyre equal to the spell's cost. Spell gets -2 and consume. Frankly, yeah, that seems worth it to me. As like an uh-oh. Permafrost. That's Sanctuary. We like a Permafrost on that. We're gonna check the trinkets though. Dragons apply 5 Pyre Gel on strike. Fully heal champions. So I'm not actually doing a lot with that right now. I don't think that's too important. Valor grants an additional armor. Well, user without Pyre Gel gains +6. That's very cool, but I actually think I'm a little bit more interested in the Valor. That's kind of how I'm using that right now. So it puts me in a spot where we might as well just grab the +10 damage then. Because I don't care about saving money. We're not going for whatever high scores. Alright. Strike double the corruption on the attack unit, and an action apply 2 corruption to your units. Double the corruption, corruption, apply corruption 2. Yep. So you do lots of dots. Many dots. Many dots. That is I really do want a lot of ability to cast these, but, like, you know, can only do so much on the setup. I want the Magma Cultist really bad. I'm going crazy with it. We gotta wait until we cast... the good news is, wait, can we get another... I knew it. I was gonna say, can we get another dragon? Boom. Just like that. Alright, they're doing 17. That's not enough to kill the Steward. Apply 3 corruption on death to your front unit. I mean, that's annoying. On strike, apply... That's so annoying. Oh, you're too large. That's kind of just whatever. I don't know. Hefty chunk of damage there. So you're going to get a decent amount of corruption, and I do hate that, but I think that it's more important that we save you. Set that up. Could have just blasted one. That was so greedy. That's so greedy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just because we can hit the boss, don't do it. It's beyond greedy. Just because we can. Like, let's save it. Set this up. I am worried about you taking the damage over time now, because we didn't get the heal. Oh, boy. Better safe than sorry. Okay, that's a lot of Pyre gel that we just get to apply for free because of that, too. That's really nice. Okay. Incoming a bit yikes. We want to Hell Furnace. That I know. We want a Magma Cultist out. That I know. But I think we might want a Sanctuary as well. We could also sack the whelp. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna apply. No, I was gonna I want to apply Sanctuary, but I want to just like. I really want to science it out, you know. Just is what it is there. So you're gonna apply 6 corruption. You're gonna apply 3. You're gonna apply 3. So how far into death are we? So there's 6. So we're getting 9 more. And then 2 more. So we're getting 11 more. So we're going up to 14. And then they're doubling it. 28 plus 8. 28, 48, 51, 54. 62 damage. Sorry, pal. All right. There. I mean, he ate a lot of corruption for us. That's really helpful. Okay. Now we have the spell. And a dragon. Meat shield on you, definitely. I mean, dude, that's pretty good damage before anything even starts, really. Next time they're on that floor, you're getting wrecked, my friend. Okay, can we draw one of our dragons now? Thank you very much. Boop. Perfecto. We have the Sanctuary. Are we in danger here? Do I care if you go up there? I kind of do. But if I fire starter you, does that do anything? I'd have to fire starter you twice. Well, that's kind of annoying. I think we're going to keep our ability, though, for if big man comes to the middle. Because then we can just finish the fight, you know? We can literally just be like, we're done. Okay, 28 dot. Pretty hefty. Go to the middle. No! Already good. Honestly, this is fine, but I'm going to fire starter you. 200. Bang! It's fine. This is a little bit rough. Hiccup, a little bit rough, but also fine. Pyre takes the damage we don't do. Just whatever. Okay. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Saving the ability again. Until we can't clear the floor, we just have a tactical nuke waiting right here. We're going to get this corruption, but I don't really care. Go to the middle, please. Big man, go to the middle. Yes, you idiots. You idiots. Didn't even start the relentless phase. 5-turn boss rush win. We didn't even start the relentless phase, man. Pyreborn level up. Transfer all Pyrogel on this floor to a unit and then deal 5 damage 5 times. That's pretty cool. Friendly units gain 2 avarice. Oh, just naturally. Like, that seems good. Pyreborn level 4. Pay off. Restore 2 Pyre health for every horde you have. Pretty good. Battles have additional enemies. Ugh. Mastered cards. You have mastered this plus 14 more cards. Hell yeah. No upgrade with the banish? Oh, I guess it's like you have to actually like play the cards from that faction, huh? Okay. Oh, we did not get an unlock with either of these. Okay, look at this. There's definitely second champions. See? Okay, so there's definitely second champions you can unlock. Did I get any of the... You want to run nicely done, you can optionally start an end. No. I have no interest. I have no interest in any of that. Oh, yeah, take that, B-Rex. Who cares? Who cares about the scores? So close to getting whatever this is. So close to getting whatever this is. Run summary. Great. This ended up being so good. I loved that. That random graft ended up being quite good. I think we go back to Outpost. Unlock Pyre Hearts. So it looked like I was really close to getting one more trial. I didn't take enough Pyre damage. Win a dimensional challenge. Ooh, I was so freaking close. Deal damage with magic power. Defeat the Titans. Defeat the Titans. Defeat the Titans. Huh? Deal damage with Train Stewards. Hold frozen cards in hand. Inflict debuffs. So we'll unlock new stuff the moment we get 2 of those unlocked. Okay. All right. What's up with the barracks? Oh. My adorable golden butter cookie. You're looking so glorious. Is this the second? Yours is valid as a counterfeit coin. You can keep your flattery. What dulls your gleam, my darling Ruby? Lent you 2 cases of Pyre gold and have not seen a gold flake back. I'll have the gold for you soon. Why has Pyre blessed me with a lazy dragon like you? I mean, look at your cave. No gold, no rubies, and not one skull of your enemies. I like an uncluttered space. Enough, give me my money with interest by the time the Coven Fairies start their moon song. What? Or I'll have to follow the rule of fire number 226. Forgive all debt and cuddle your favorite dragon. Never share a cave with a poor dragon. What am I gonna do? Okay. Okay. All right. Alas, though, that is that, and that's going to do it here for today for Monster Train 2. If you guys want more, if you'd be sad to see the series go, you have got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. The runs of this game are a little bit on the longer side. I am trying to go a bit faster, but like as I learn more, I will go a bit faster, but as the game gets harder, I will also have to go a bit slower. It's going to be, you know, they're going to be longer runs, right? I don't know if we're going to just like continually just go climb, because I really want to unlock content. And if it's anything like Monster Train 1 when you climb the Covenant levels, I did start to like the game less the higher up in Covenant ranks I went. Like, because I think one thing that Monster Train does do really, really well is let you do explosive wild combos, and the higher up in the, you know, ascensions you go, obviously the less wild you can be. So we'll see what we do. We'll probably like climb. Maybe I'll like stick it at 1 for a bit while we learn the game a bit and try out some different combos. I don't know. And then we'll climb the Covenant ranks, and when we hit the top, then we'll be like, okay, well, what was our favorite rank? What felt the best? And then we'll probably just play on that. But alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Monster Train 2 every single day, as long as you guys continue to support it. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.